Fall is finally here, and although we still have some beautiful flowers in our garden, the tomato patch has to be cleared. We had some showers last week, and this caused a lot of tomatoes to burst due to too much water. We also saw a few tomato plants showing early signs of blight. So today is the cleanup day of our tomato patch. At the end of the gardening season, you can either plant winter crops such as spinach, broad beans or peas and such, or clear the garden and plant some cover crops. Because of my pregnancy and not much gardening time this past season, we only had a bunch of tomato plants and one zucchini plant. The tomatoes are starting to show some early signs of blight, so we decided they had to go as soon as possible. I already cut away the vines and leaves that were showing black spots last week, and this weekend we plan to do the large cleanup. Because the tomatoes were showing signs of blight, we decided not to compost the plants. I don't trust that a compost bin is good enough to reach high temperatures during composting, and I don't want to risk using compost with diseases such as blight or mildew at the beginning of next gardening season. That's unfortunate, because in the ideal world I wanted to either compost the old tomato plants or just cut them and leave them on the old patch. When you leave your plants after cutting them down, they will break down on the spot. This way they will give back the nutrients they took from the soil last season. Not all nutrients, because we took away the tomatoes themselves, but still, a large enough amount of nutrients that would benefit the soil. Besides giving back the nutrients, you'll also promote the insects in the soil. When you cut down the plants and leave them and the roots where they are, the insects and soil will not be disturbed. I've never tried this before and will not try it this fall because of the diseased plants. But it sounds very interesting to me, so maybe next season. For now though, we've cut away the plants, pulled as many roots as we could out of the soil, cleared the mulch, pulled the ollas out of the ground, turned the soil and sowed a cover crop. The cover crop will pull nutrients from the deeper layers of the soil. We will cut them next year, a few weeks before we plant our new crops in spring. And then the nutrients will be in the top layer of our garden patch. This way the new crops can benefit from healthier soil. On my blog I wrote an article about how to prepare your garden soil for next spring. I'll link it below in the description, as well as my article about how to use ollas in your garden and how to save seeds. In fall, most flowers will have dried out, so this is the perfect time to save seeds for next season. I will also link my printable seed envelopes for everyone who wants to save seeds but has nothing to store them in. I'm curious how you prepared your garden this fall. Please let me know in the comments. And as always, please give a like to this video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more videos such as this one. And click on the notification bell if you want to get notified when I upload new videos. I plan to upload one video every week. My videos will be about gardening, cooking from scratch and some do-it-yourself project on the side. See you next week!